mighty OD.
Dead breeze, we rap this shit. Where they pull them weapons quick and snitches be the death of it. Do you hear them? Here they come. Liquors balling out the slums. Here to tell you where I'm from.
Mighty OD.
Listen, here's the beauty of two people coming together that got hardware, y'all. We get a double header. The contract is 2-fight deal. They have to fight each other back to back 2 times. It's a rematch clause for whoever loses the first fight.
It's belts on the line.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Gonna fight twice,
but Wilder and Fury was trying. Wilder, they had a third joint, y'all. They made the first one not count. Y'all see how the corny shit go on? Y'all see how the corny shit go on?
That wasn't corny. They called it a tie.
And it wasn't no fight, y'all. We all know Tyson Fury won that fight. Tyson Fury beat that boy on the card.
Whoa, that knockout did a little crazy.
So listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Back to talking to these casuals, y'all. A knockdown. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Let me ask them a question.
I ain't say nah.
Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all my proof. I'm gonna show y'all my proof. When somebody lands a knockdown, it's a 10-8 round. When somebody wins the round just boxing and nobody goes down, it's a 10-9 round. So if the rounds are scored 10, so if the rounds are scored 10-9 and 10-8, how many rounds did Deontay Wilder win, y'all?
Well, he knocked him down twice.
Okay, that's 10-8. That's two 10-8 rounds. That's 2 rounds.
And
yes.
the nigga got a belt, right? And you got to finish a nigga.
See, y'all, listen, right? Y'all. He went from what Wilder actually did to his status because he had nothing else. So he gave Wilder 2 rounds now, just y'all. There's 12 rounds in the fight. If nobody lost by knockout, Fury won the fight by his own admission. The 2 knockdowns.
But he got knocked down.
But listen, y'all, we understand how that's scored if the fighter gets up. It's 10-8. So if Wilder won 2 rounds at 10-8 and Fury won, I'll be fair. Let's just give Wilder 2 10-9 rounds. So now Wilder won 4 rounds. So if Tyson Fury, so listen, y'all, if Tyson Fury won 8 rounds at 10-9, he won the fight. Listen, y'all, there's no way Wilder won that fight. The math don't add up.
You can't take nobody belt for that.
So listen, y'all, even if you giving Wilder 2 10-8 rounds, you would have to say that Wilder, outside of that, won.
When did you see that shit happen in boxing, though? Like, the nigga was getting knocked down, and he's a champion, dog. You can't get his nigga fucking...
Okay. Now listen, y'all. I'm about to show y'all how he tried to
prove his fucking point.
I'm about to show y'all how he tried to fade the narrative again. When he knocked Tyson,
he didn't prove his point, bro.
Listen, y'all. When he knocked,
fuck up a champion, dog.
When he knocked Tyson Fury down, y'all, was he at championship level? Had he been in boxing and fighting well? Did he?
Why are you making excuses for it?
I'm not making excuses, y'all. What I'm explaining to you is if you expect a person who was on a drug binge, who was out of boxing for 3 years, who fought 2 cruiser,
put his hand in the motherfucking glove.
Who fought 2 cruiserweights when he came back to try to get himself in shape to jump in the ring with Wilder. Now, what I want to do is pose to y'all a different narrative. Deontay Wilder tried to get Tyson Fury's name on his belt while Tyson Fury was cold. That's what he tried to do, y'all.
So what?
Listen, y'all, that's pussy shit. No, that's a bitch move. That's a bitch move, y'all.
So Floyd Mayweather beat the shit out of Klitschko.
Huh?
That didn't count neither?
Floyd Mayweather.
I mean, not Klitschko. What's his name?
Canelo?
Canelo.
Yes. Why wouldn't that count? How is that the same? Explain.
You take somebody where you can get him.
No. Listen, y'all.
Floyd didn't count this fight.
No. Yes, he did. Floyd, after Floyd hurt his hands, he either gets you when you're young or he gets you when you're past your prime. If you're that nigga.
Not Money Mayweather though.
No, you're right. Not you talk about Pretty Boy Floyd, not Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yeah, be a Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yeah, Pretty Boy Floyd was fighting monsters. Correct.
What's wrong with Wilder picking his fights though?
What's wrong with it is that when it comes time.
Nothing.
Can I answer, or are you gonna speak for me? When it comes time to step up, and you step up in smaller ways because you're trying to give the illusion that you're fighting people. Like, listen, y'all, he called Luis Ortiz one of the best heavyweights.
mouse with the big tail.
Bro, you giving illusions. You said that Dillian White can beat fucking Wilder. You're giving illusions. You're giving illusions.
This is what I'm telling y'all. This is what I'm telling y'all.
No, you making us run around the block too much with these antics you doing.
I'm not making
now.
you running around the block. Y'all just won't answer nothing I say.
You going around the block?
I'm not going around the block. I'm not going around the block. I'm speaking on Deontay Wilder.
No.
How ain't I?
Oh, man.
These are just things that you don't want to accept, Rick. So it's my fault. So I did something wrong because you don't want to accept them. That's on you.
This man cheated. That's what I'm accepting.
But I asked you earlier, is that how he won? And you told me that ain't what you were saying.
Shit, every punch counts. Maybe them punches counted even more.
But see, if you got to say maybe, that means you don't know what you're talking about.
I can punch a nigga in his skull with my bare fist and get him dizzy in round 3. And he's still dizzy in round 5.
Listen, y'all, if Wilder had the track record of fighting champions and beating them.
For them 2 rounds.
But the glove itself is 2 ways. You can smack the nigga to get the points, and you can body a nigga if your fucking hand is near the fucking laces, dog.
So how come y'all don't say the same thing when Wilder is punching people in the back of the head is what I'm asking.
No.
He punch people in the back of the fucking everybody fuck shit up.
Man, how many boxers get punched in the back of the head, bro?
Exactly.
We never see nobody gloves flapping and somebody got their hand in the glove where the shoelaces at. We don't see that.
So when we all know how hard Deontay Wilder punched.
Out there.
Listen, y'all. We all know how hard Deontay Wilder punched, right, y'all? And they are sitting here saying that Tyson Fury's hand in the strings of the glove is a more effective weapon than Deontay Wilder punching people in the back of the head. I want y'all to hear this shit. Y'all will only get this on the ODTV.
Brock, where's the padding at, though, Brock?
So now, because the back of the head...
Am I hitting you with... Brock, am I hitting you with the padding? Or am I hitting you with the raw fist?
Rick, it's a reason why the punch is illegal. You have no point.
I'm just saying,
Rick, you saying the raw fist. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we back at square one because I can't hit you with my raw fist because my knuckles are taped. My knuckles are taped, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot hit you with my raw fist. It's impossible.
Brock, if I can make a fist inside the glove without putting my hands in the front of the glove, right? So the inside of the glove have no padding on it, Brock. So if I punch you with this fist in the inside of this glove, that's going to hurt.
It's going to hurt.
All of it hurt. They boxers.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Brock, see, now you off the wall.
No, right y'all off the wall with these crazy excuses for this man.
A regular punch is going to hurt, Brock. Cool, with the padding.
Yes.
But if I hit you with this raw fist, it's going to hurt even more.
Yeah.
But Rick, you saying that a second ago.
Even more. And that's
the setup sounds so illegal, it's crazy.
But how come Wilder's illegal is not also against the law?
Jail, man. That boy should go to jail.
So how come? But Wilder shouldn't go to jail, y'all. Y'all see this, right? I'm showing it to y'all. Every which way these niggas turn, they make up a motherfucking excuse for this man. They continue to make excuses for this man. They continue to make excuses for this man.
$1 for bed.
Oh man,
this is madness. A minute ago, Pac was saying that Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder up. Now Pac is jumped on Rick Boat. Did y'all peep that? Did y'all peep that? How Pac just jumped on Rick Boat and start being an attorney for Wilder again?
No.
If somebody spray me with fucking black fucking pepper and whip my ass, he beat me the fuck up.
So listen, y'all. Right. What he did, Pac saying, is the equivalent of throwing black pepper in this man's eyes.
That's what happened, bro.
Shit, the equivalent getting hit with that goddamn fist upside your head. You might as well get this yepper thrown in your eyes.
So what I'm saying to y'all is this. If we know that half of Wilder's knockouts come from back of the head shots, is he really a knockout artist?
Why does that matter? I don't know why that matters, bro.
We talking about this goddamn Fury guy.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all see how they trying to make Fury illegal, but Wilder is cool. They trying to make what Fury doing illegal, but what Wilder doing cool. Listen, y'all, they missing my point. My point is, I don't give a fuck who is illegal.
On the back of the head, you're going to take a point away from me.
They didn't take no point from Wilder.
Listen, they didn't see it.
So none of the times in his career, Rick, they never saw it.
Oh man, Wilder just punched everybody in the back of the head and
Rick, half the niggas. So I can't produce. I can't produce at least 10 niggas, 15 niggas he done punched in the back of the head, knocked them out. I can't produce that footage.
Nah.
You want to put money on it, Paco?
I can't produce that footage.
And I'm cheating because a nigga got a video on it. Paco, you want to put money on it? Because a nigga got a nigga, however much you want to put on it. A nigga got a video out. A nigga got a video about it. So you already going to lose. It's a whole video about it, Paco.
Out of 40-something people, he punched 15 in the back of the head then and knocked them all out.
That's some bullshit.
That's real.
I see the punches. I don't see it.
Dog, he swing wild. He don't be doing it on purpose. He swing wild.
Yeah.
Brock, I just want you to watch a video. That's it.
But
see what we saying.
But Rick, you don't watch the video. But Rick, you won't watch what I send you. So
I watched all that Mayweather and all that shit bullshit.
With the stuff that don't agree with you, the stuff that don't agree with you is bullshit. The stuff that don't agree with you is bullshit.
What kind of coon shit Mayweather on?
Exactly. Now he a coon because he don't agree with them. But when he getting money, they love him. Yeah, he getting money in boxing, so he's not going to downgrade his job. That's why. What do you mean?
There's a lot of real boxers that say if you do fucking steroids, you need to be locked the fuck up. It's real boxers all on the league that say if you do steroids, they need to lock your fucking ass up, dog.
Correct.
Brock, this is his job, dog. He's not going to... You know what they're going to have to do if this bull was caught for cheating? They're going to have to take that loss off of Wilder's record. They're going to have to get this man his belt back.
Oh, my God.
He's going to have to... Listen, he's going to have to sue... He's going to have to sue Fury.
But my problem, Rick, my problem with that...
If he has to do all that, I'm not going to do nothing about it then. I got to do all this.
So let me get this right. Hold on. So let me get this right. There's a mountain of evidence that proves Tyson Fury cheated him, but Wilder's not going to do anything about it. Man, y'all niggas is sick. He didn't try to do nothing. He didn't try to do shit.
No, he had lawyers and all that on him.
Rick, he never took him to court for that, Rick.
He got his money.
Ricky, no. Oh, my
They
God.
told him to fall back because Bull would have never boxed again if he sued them Bulls.
Oh, my.
You would have never seen that man in the ring again.
Crazy.
So Tyson that talk all the shit in the world was quiet in the church mouse.
So what I want y'all to see is this. So what I want y'all to see is this.
I'm not boxing Wilder no more.
So what I want y'all to see is this.
Because he can't eat that
In a
lamb,
situation,
so he can get them
listen,
steroids,
y'all,
so they
what
can
I
check
want
him
y'all to
out.
see is this. In a situation where Wilder would have got the loss taken off his record, he would have got his title back, and he would have got a large sum of money, like more money than he ever got in his life. He didn't do none of that because he would have got blackballed.
It was a reason.
Listen, y'all.
It was a reason.
He didn't do it because there's nobody who would listen to that bullshit, y'all. No judge.
If Fury tried everything, he said Wilder's the best boxer that I ever fought.
Listen, y'all.
Come on.
What are you watching, bro?
Listen, y'all. I'm watching the real channels.
Because the shit I'll see this man getting knocked upside his head with these raw fists. You ain't seen none of that?
I did see it.
I've seen some of it. Absolutely.
And them raw fists wasn't effective, huh?
What I'm asking you is after those raw fists hit him, as you calling them, did Wilder continue to fight? Yes. Once Wilder
he didn't go down to 3 times.
Hold on, Paco. But once he got hit in his temple, was he still fighting, Paco?
Yeah, his ref had to throw in a fucking towel because that nigga a fucking warrior.
So what we gonna do? So what I'm gonna do at least when I go on the joint with Rick, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna dissect the fight on the live. I'm gonna show y'all that Rick is lying to y'all.
And I'm gonna dissect the fight on the live too. And I'm gonna tell you this. Explain.
And listen, y'all. We gonna watch the fight. We gonna watch the fight. We not watching young Pharaoh. We not watching nobody that's trying to paint a picture.
We're not going. No.
We watching the fight.
We're gonna watch this shit with no sound. How about that?
I don't listen. We gonna watch the fight as long as it's the footage from the fight.
You can't see it if that in real time, bro. This is boxing.
No, y'all, that's bullshit.
This is real time.
That's bullshit,
watch
y'all.
Watch in slow motion
and
watch the punches then.
So
watch the fight in slow motion. Watch how many times he got knocked upside his damn gigabytes.
Exactly, because Fury whooped his ass. He outboxed him. He punched him.
He did whoop his ass, but you had to hit me upside my shit with a fucking hammer.
Yeah, Fury was kind of shook too.
Yeah. You had me messed up from getting hit upside my shit with a hammer.
Like when the fight first start in the first round, Deontay Wilder catch Tyson Fury with a vicious punch. To open that bitch up, caught him with a vicious punch. What I want y'all to watch when y'all look at this fight, all Wilder do is cock his arm back and throw it. What I want y'all to see is the punches.
And another thing, Fury tried to go in on him and he was getting punched like that. Wouldn't do Fury go in a fucking fight when you're trying to go at some fucking body like that?
Exactly.
I've been in a real fight when a nigga get knocked out.
Right.
Sleep.
Right.
The nigga gets up, woozy.
Right.
Still trying to fight.
Right.
You know what happened next? Same goddamn thing. Knockout.
Right.
You know why? Because he wasn't tight on his feet.
Right.
He was still woozy.
Right.
From them goddamn hits.
Right.
So when you get hit upside your shit, it's different.
But that's you saying, but now you switching everything you said 20 minutes ago. You said that the punch.
I'm saying this.
You said the punch that ended Wilder was not thrown like that. You said you ain't care about that punch. Now you sitting here saying that you changing the narrative yet again. You saying that one of those punches is what hurt him. You don't got no evidence of that.
I said I watched. How don't I got evidence and I watched?
You don't have no evidence that the punches, the type of punch you talking about is what hurt Wilder. The only time you seen Wilder stop fighting is after he got hit in the temple.
No.
Yes.
The man's ear busted.
And he was still fighting after that. He was still throwing punches after that.
All right, how did that happen, bro?
Now you switching it again. What did we just talk about, Rick?
How did his ear? We're going to get back to all that, but how did
it's clear Fury don't want to fight that man no more.
How? How is it clear Fury ain't want to fight him when he ain't activate his rematch clause?
I want to hear Brock's theory.
Rick,
why this man?
I don't have to have one. I don't care why his ear was bleeding. Just like you don't care about the punch that ended him.
How don't you?
The reason why I don't is because that's not the punch that ended him. The punch that ended him was when he got hit in his temple.
If I got blood dripping in my eardrum, it's hard to hear if a little bit of shower water hits
Yeah, but you fighting, you ain't listening to music.
I can't hear out there.
But you fighting, you not listening to music. So my point is, even after Wilder's ear was bleeding, he was still throwing punches.
You need all your shit. You need your eye coordination. You need your hearing. You need all these goddamn. You need everything.
Agreed. To win.
You need it all.
So what about when somebody break their hand and they still continue to fight? They need everything, but they don't have everything, right?
That was on them.
That don't matter.
Just so what happened to Wilder's on him. Same way. Same way you just. Yes. Yeah, no, the same way you talked about it's on them, that's on Wilder. So listen, y'all. I want to show y'all something. If Deontay Wilder felt half as bad. If Deontay Wilder, listen, y'all. I'm hearing the things they saying. I seen Fred from Barbershop. I seen Fred from Barbershop Conversations call the council and ask who do they put a petition into. If Wilder felt half as of which all his fans feel, he would have activated the rematch clause, which he didn't. Y'all can't tell me why he didn't. Because that
you can't tell me why he didn't.
I can tell you why he should have. I can tell you why he should have.
You can't tell me why he didn't.
I can tell you why he should have.
And you talking about business, and we talking about him fucking fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the sport of boxing, you can't get in the ring until the business part is done. So let's tell the little boy Paco to sit down, because he's talking out the side of his neck. He talking out the side of his neck. Secondly, why would I take you to court? Listen, y'all, I want to show y'all something. For all the Wilder fans, that felt as though he was taking him to court for mediation, I want to show y'all something. If they just let me get this out. If I'm going to take you to court for mediation about giving me my third fight, calling you a coward, saying that you're not honoring your word, listen, y'all, before they cut me off, I had a contract where I didn't need you to honor your word. All I had to do was activate it and I get my fight. If I really wanted that fight, all I got to do is say yes. So what I want y'all to understand is that he started talking. See, exactly. Exactly. So listen, y'all. So in the words of Rick, that's on Wilder.
Yo, Brock, you just put an indent in my fucking skull, my man.
So let me get this right.
How did that happen?
So I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
How?
You know that raw fist?
That's how he put an indent in his fist with his knuckles taped.
Oh yeah.
With his knuckles taped, Rick?
Brock.
With his knuckles taped.
Brock, you keep talking about his knuckles. What knuckles are you talking about? The one that's on your fingers?
What knuckles am I talking about? Y'all hear this shit? Make a fist, Rick.
Which one?
Make a fist right now, Rick, with your hand.
What knuckles are you talking about?
Make a fist, Rick. Make a fist, Rick.
Are the ones that's on your hand?
Rick, the ones you punch with, Rick. The ones you punch with, Rick.
No.
You don't punch with the bottom knuckles, Rick. You close the bottom knuckles so you don't break your fingers. You punch with the top of your hand, Rick. So Rick, I want you to touch the bottom of your knuckles. No, you don't, Rick. You punch with the top of your hand. Everybody does, Rick.
Brock, you ain't never thrown a wide haymaker?
Yeah, and a punch can land wrong.
Inside of your hand.
But that's not how you wanted to hit him. You wanted to hit him when you listen, ladies and gentlemen. It's just listen, ladies and gentlemen. We're just talking about now. We're talking about modern day biology. Listen, y'all. We talking about modern day biology, y'all. I want to show y'all something. Listen, y'all. I'm going to teach him the way I teach him his cousin. I'm going to teach y'all about modern day biology. When you close your hand into a fist, right, ladies and gentlemen, your fingers, hold on, well, let me finish and you'll learn. Your fingers are filled with fat and cartilage. Your knuckles have a tendon on top of them that when you close your fist, it tightens. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is why they tape your knuckles at the top, because you can inflict real damage with them because it's a muscle there where there's no muscle on the knuckles of your fingers. That's fat and cartilage.
Seen a haymaker.
What I'm explaining to y'all is this. I have seen people throw a punch and hit somebody the wrong way. Yes, to answer his question.
Okay, then.
But listen, y'all.
You can kind of punch somebody.
But listen, that's not what they teach, because that's not most effective, ladies and gentlemen. That's not what they tape, because that's not the part that hurts you the worst, ladies and gentlemen.
I know they didn't tape that. You know why? Because that's the part that hurts you the worst.
So
the part that's raw bone on bone.
Yes, muscle on bone.
Oh man, so your fingers ain't got bones in them?
No, that's what? They both got bones in them, Rick. But your fingers, don't have your fingers don't have muscles that tighten like the top of your hand.
I didn't say that.
That's why they tape the top part, because the top part is the part that gets. Like some people, Rick, like you, Rick.
I'm not saying, Brock. I'm not saying that's not what the top of the hand wasn't taped. I'm saying if you ever hit somebody with a haymaker,
right,
the inside of your hand, not the front, not the haymaker. Like if you cock your hand,
right, the Wilder punch, the Wilder punch.
You punching with the inside of your hand.
So listen, y'all.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all. I want to point to a point in the fight where Deontay Wilder is in. I think it's in the third round.
You know the knuckles that's on your fingers.
Right.
Them
Yeah.
knuckles when you ball your fist up.
Just the same.
No, they're not the
Yeah.
same,
You know them
Paco.
knuckles?
They're
No,
not the
no,
same.
Listen. You know them knuckles when you ball your fist up. The knuckles that's on your fingers, not the ones that's
Right.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
If you punch somebody with that, you're going to do damage.
Yeah.
Inside, these are knuckles.
Yeah.
Raw knuckles.
Part of your fist. Yeah.
That's the easiest part of your hand. That's the easiest part of your hand to break.
That's what I'm. And listen, no, you
Yes, it
sit
is.
taped up. You sit nice and tight.
No, listen, y'all.
Inside
Ain't no
of a
tape.
glove.
That ain't no tape on your fingers, y'all. Listen,
No,
y'all.
all right. That's what I'm talking about right there. No
Right.
tape
So
on your
listen,
fingers.
y'all. He's saying
That's
that he
what
hit him with his
we're seeing
fingers.
at.
Listen, y'all. He's saying he hit him with his fingers.
No, I'm not saying with your
Yes,
fingers.
yes, he
man.
is.
Come
Cause
on,
y'all, his
dog.
knuckles
All
was
right,
taped.
It's still your hand. It's still your hand. It's still
Yeah.
power coming from the arm. It don't matter.
Listen.
Don't try to just twist that like I'm
The
saying.
haymaker theory is true.
Yeah,
It's not true.
That's what he's trying to act like.
So listen, y'all. So listen, y'all. In the third round, y'all, I want y'all to go to the third round when there's 34 seconds left, right? Deontay Wilder get hit. Listen, y'all. Deontay Wilder get hit and he go down. Now, Rick, did he hit him with the glove or did he hit him with his knuckles, Rick?
Which one?
34 seconds left in the third round where Wilder fall and then he get up and say, he hit me in the back of the head.
Yeah, he hit him with the glove.
Thank you. Okay, now let's go to the next knockdown. What did he hit him with, Rick? The glove? I'm gonna get the exact time. Hold on, let me get the exact time for you, Rick. It was in round
4, 3.
I think it's
He
round.
hit him with the glove.
The body. One was a trip. One was a trip. That was not a knockdown.
What was the
He hit him with the glove.
That's my point, y'all. That's my only point, y'all. If y'all see Wilder taking them shots, the ones that knock him down, the ones that hit him on his knocked his equilibrium loose.
Brock. All right, Brock. Did he get beat up or not? Wilder got his ass whooped, right?
Yes, he did. Yes.
How many times did I hit you with that bare raw knuckle?
I don't know.
That haymaker.
I don't
outside
know.
your shit?
I don't know, but you obviously do.
You ain't watched that?
I'm
You
not
ain't watched
saying
none
it
of that.
didn't happen. You making it enough times for what befell Wilder to happen. And so is punching people in the back of the head. I don't care what you're talking about. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all.
Brock,
I want to go
Mike-
deeper than that. I want to go deeper than
Brock,
that. I want to go to the
Mike
stats,
Tyson
y'all.
punch you with a glove on. If Mike Tyson punch you with a glove on, or Mike Tyson punch you with bare fist, which one gonna hurt more?
But listen, y'all, it's not a bare fist because his hands
Which
was
one gonna
taped,
hurt
y'all.
more?
Listen, y'all, it's not a bare fist because his hands was taped.
glove like that, it would.
All right, Brock. Since his hand was taped, then.
So
If
it
Mike
wasn't a
Tyson's
bare
hand
fist.
was taped-
He keeps telling
No,
y'all
if
something
Mike
that's not
Tyson's
true.
Hand was taped, and Mike Tyson's hand was just taped with no glove on,
Right.
and you rather get punched with that, or you rather get punched with Mike Tyson with the glove on?
The glove.
Tape or the glove?
The glove.
Why? Because it's going to hurt less, right?
Yes.
Way less.
I mean, that's the way you put it.
When they take your hand up, you ever ball a goddamn a whole bunch of tape up?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of tape and you ball it up.
But that's not what that is.
hard as hell.
But that's not what that is. That's not a whole bunch of tape balled up.
But Brock, no, you're focused. Tyson.
It's a whole bunch of tape with power behind it. With
So
knuckles.
so listen, y'all. I want
all that adds up.
So I want to hopefully I can find it real quick. I just want y'all to know the CompuBox stats, cuz I mean everything I'm going to put out here tonight, I'm proving what I'm talking about, y'all. Like Deontay Wilder, right? I forgot exactly.
We can't put out no goddamn screenshots or nothing.
Oh, I can put that all in the video. I can put that all in the video.
Well, put all the goddamn.
Well, you send it to me.
hand,
You send it to me, and I'll
bang,
put it in there.
Jones.
You send it to me, and I'll put it in there. And people know I've spoken on this before. So again, y'all.
What my man called them bulls? The bull with the kufi on, the Muslim bull, decons.
I just want to
What
read
do you call
something.
them bulls?
I want to read something to y'all. Deontay Wilder landed 54 shots in that fight. Tyson Fury landed 135. That's what.
Those shots is raw fists.
And he probably right, y'all. But what I'm explaining was he was getting outboxed on a royal level.
And I'm gonna try to say this for another thing. His name is the name.
Oh
name
God,
is the
here
fucking Gypsy
we
King,
go.
dog.
And Paco stole that from some black supremacist lady, y'all. I seen her. I seen her video. I seen her. Listen to y'all. Listen to this, y'all. So now a whole race of people are criminals according to Paco, y'all. Here we go with the.
That boy just been burning people though.
And I agree he does it. Rick, what more do you want from me if I
gotta call a whole race of people?
Because you just said that.
I ain't say
Paco did. Paco said that.
I said he burned people.
And Paco said because he's a gypsy.
I've been around gypsies, dog.
But all gypsies ain't the same person, Paco. Some black people kill.
Get the payment first at my job because they gyp people, nigga.
Paco, some black people kill, some black people rape. That don't reflect all of us. And it's the same for them. It's the same for them.
All under the bus. I like gypsies. I'm telling you what they do.
According to you.
His name is the Gypsy King.
According to you.
I'm gonna gyp this shit out of you.
Yeah, that's what it means. That's what it means.
So listen, y'all.
That shit ain't come out the thin air, dog. That's what it means.
What I want y'all to understand is this. He stole.
And he's an old school boxer. I give him credit because he's one of the only old school boxers, dog.
All right.
This nigga know what the fuck he's doing, dog.
All right. Let me say this real quick. I'm arguing on the point of logic. Tyson Fury's not my guy. I'll reiterate.
So
Joshua is my guy.
That's not what they known for. That's not logic.
That's what people say they did. I don't know how true it is.
So why is people saying they did it?
Paco, they said niggas. Paco, people said niggas was shiftless. They was lazy. They'll rape your wife. People say shit about other people they don't like. I don't know who said it, so I don't know if it's true. But you taking it at face value. Because of the gypsies you've dealt with. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Paco. That makes a lot of sense. That the gypsies that you dealt with, and according to you, Tyson Fury, I mean, according to you.
It's a culture, dog.
Man, according to you.
I did see some, I don't know if they was Indian, but they was gypsies. That church on DeKalb Street near the post office, that's a gypsy church.
Yeah. The Indian church. I mean, Egyptian church.
Yeah, that's
the
Egyptian. That is
they regular Egyptians. Yeah.
I said the Indians, the Egyptians. Yeah.
But those aren't
gypsies up in that thing.
But the Egyptians aren't gypsies.
That's true.
I don't know who the hell a gypsy is.
Gypsies are the Romani.
They
look like one group of Egyptians, but they're the Romani. They're Europeans. Gypsies are Europeans that got kicked out of their land, I might add, when somebody conquered it. So then they got kicked from place to place and they tried to survive. That sounds a lot like a group of people I know. They tried to survive even though the last town said that they was no good, so the next town kicked them out after mistreating them.
Listen, bro, it's a culture though, because even my man I used to hang with, we call a brother from another, he's a gypsy. He's an Albanian and he's a gypsy. And it's a culture. It has nothing to do with
it's gypsies in Albania. It do have to do with what I'm saying. So ain't no listen, y'all. Hold on. Let's get two things straight. The Romani and the people who later on go to Albania.
But this ain't a history lesson, bro. Gyp people.
Listen, y'all. According to this nigga, according to him.
Read your fucking palm.
According to him, y'all. That's TV shit, y'all. So now gypsies read palms.
So you never got your palm read or nothing? You believe
No, I ain't never get my palm read. Because I always knew it was stupid shit. I always knew that was stupid shit.
Nah, gypsies read palms.
I know some of them do, Rick. That's not the point I'm making or trying to stay away from. The point I'm making is that him being a gypsy, if he cheated, that has nothing to do with it. Him being a cheater and him being a gypsy, those two, that's just the way the man fights. It's not nothing personal against Deontay Wilder.
But did he already get proven to gyp people, bro? Did he already get proven to cheat, bro?
Deontay Wilder cheats too. What's your point? What's your
Killing
point?
can be in somebody's blood. Stealing can be in somebody's fucking blood. This motherfucker, your mom stole you.
That's not true, man. That ain't true. That's from being in a bad environment.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, he beat y'all both saying he beat him up, but he cheated. Wilder beat people up and he cheated before too. So I don't understand what y'all argument is. I don't get it.
Nah, my argument is the bull just rawly cheated.
That's it, bro. There you go.
So-
He cheated. That's
Bull
all.
cheated.
Just because you admitting it,
So-
don't make it better.
It doesn't matter though.
No, I'm just saying, you get caught cheating, you should be disqualified. But
But-
they're not trying to disqualify
But-
and get his man, take the loss off his record, get his man his belt back and all that. It's going to cost you much
So my question is this.
Facts.
So my question is this. Okay, Mr. Facts, every time Wilder cheated, he should have been disqualified, right?
And they should have took a point off him. Yeah.
So listen, y'all. Hold on. They should have took a point from Wilder, but Fury should have been disqualified. I want y'all to see the bias.
What you mean, man?
Exactly what I said. Listen, y'all. No. I want y'all to hear me. I want y'all to hear me correct.
Niggas died in the ring.
Listen, y'all. They trying to pick which one is worse. They are trying to pick which one is worse. The niggas on this call who
I ain't say I was trying to pick
y'all just did. Paco just did it. Paco just did it.
You're trying to make
Paco, if it's murder or manslaughter, Paco, is a man still dead? Is there still a penalty for both?
Yeah, but that ain't nothing to do with nothing.
All right. What I'm saying is illegal is illegal. If Tyson Fury should be disqualified for cheating, Wilder should be disqualified every time he cheated, whether it was 5 or 25.
I'm just saying. All right, why nothing never happened to him then, bro?
Happened to who?
Fury never got disciplined.
Nothing.
Because the same reason Wilder never got disciplined. Because they don't enforce that stuff.
No.
Yes.
They don't enforce
They don't.
cheating, bro.
Rick, what I'm telling you is this. If you punch a nigga below the belt,
Somebody got punched.
what I'm telling you is this.
bro.
If you punch a nigga below the belt, they take a point.
Brock, this is not a punch. A motherfucking referee missed.
Oh my
Or a
God.
motherfucking referee seen and took the point. This is not that.
How isn't it?
This is, no.
How isn't it?
A whole fight with your raw fist.
According to you, you just said a second ago, 35. You just said a second ago, 35 of the 135 was illegal. Now you saying it's the whole fight. A minute ago, you said the punches he knocked him down with. A minute ago, you said the punches he knocked him down with. A minute ago, you said the punches that he knocked him down with were clean. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, you keep switching, Rick. Rick, you keep switching, Rick. Rick, you keep switching. Rick, I'm not going to let you do it on this channel, Rick. Rick, I'm not going to let you do it on this channel. You're not going to keep switching what you said and then you can't do it, Rick. I'm not going to let you. Yes, but what did I change that I said? Rick continues to change what he said a second ago. What I'm saying is this. No. What I'm saying is this. Wilder cheats. If Tyson Fury cheated, fine. You're saying he should be disqualified, but Wilder should be deducted a point. That's not fair. If one should be disqualified, both should. If one should be deducted, hold on, Paco. If one should be deducted a point, both should. So my point is this, ladies and gentlemen. Even if we deduct a point for every punch that was illegal that Tyson Fury won, he won because they threw the towel in, y'all. So no matter what they say, no matter how they try to paint this, they're going to call it one way for Wilder and another way for everybody else because they're a fan of Wilder. That's what they're doing. Both of them.
I am a fan of Wilder. That don't neglect nothing I ever said.
Yeah, but you keep changing. All right, it's like this.
I'm straight down the middle.
It's like this, Pac. It's like this, Pac. If I want to see Paco rich and I want to see Cinque rich, it's all the same. But if I want to see Paco rich, but I want to see Cinque with a little bit of money, that's not fair. I don't want from my niggas anything different. I want them all the same. So in the game of rules, a rule broken by one is as egregious as a rule broken by another. But you and Rick ain't saying that. Y'all saying what Fury did.
I can't go with that.
Because of what happened to Wilder.
My hand is under the glove, but I might not know I punched somebody in the back of the fucking head.
Paco, a second ago, but Ricky said that the knockout punch wasn't an illegal punch. A second ago, he just said the punch that actually dropped Wilder wasn't one of those punches. He said it was the glove. Huh?
The one in the temple?
No, it wasn't. It was the glove. It was the glove. So my point to you.
That one in the temple? That one in the
temple. The one in the temple. No, the one in the temple was glove. The one in the first round, the third round. Rick, we're gonna go over it. We're gonna go over it on the live, and I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna prove you. The one in the body shot. The body shot was the glove. The body shot was the glove. All three of the knockdowns that actually happened. The one in the third round when it.
You talking about knockdowns? All
yes.
Right. If you talking about knockdown, I'm just talking about him getting hit.
Exactly. And I said that happened. I said that.
With the open hand.
But see, now you got to show me where he hit him in the temple with the open hand. Now I seen the one where he dropped him when he hit him in the temple. That was the glove.
Nah, I'm not saying. I'm talking about them the other Jones that he.
That's what I said. If he hit him in the temple, I want to see that. I want to see that open hand hitting him in the temple. Because I didn't see him hitting in the temple. I seen him throwing jabs and flicking his glove out there. When he was flicking his glove and his hand was lower.
Yeah, that was wild.
No, it wasn't. It's what he does. He tries to steal points. He tries to make it seem like his reach is longer than it is.
It's yeah, so
his is looking a little floppier than
exactly, Paco. Because when he moves his hand down. When he moves his hand down in the bottom of the glove, he flicks the glove. Now, if the glove hits you and the judges are scoring the fight, he could get a point for that.
Yeah.
That's a cheat move.
Yeah.
I'm with that. He's been doing that forever. All right.
So what about the inside of the glove? Then when he bumped you upside your head.
And that's what I said. I'm not disputing that happened, but you got to show me where he did that and he caught him in the temple like you said. I ain't never seen him get hit in the temple with what you just said. I ain't never see.
It's all close, man.
When he got dropped, it was the glove.
Them ear and temple shots.
Rick, he dropped him. Rick, he dropped. Rick, all right, listen. After the first round, y'all.
Your whole top of your head gonna vibrate when I hit you with this guy.
Your legs ain't gonna work.
Yeah, like you gonna be a little bit woozy from this. And I hit you a couple times like this. Yeah, you gonna be a little bit woozy. Ain't nobody ever in boxing history.
That's insinuation.
Ain't nobody ever seen nobody goddamn flexing glove like that.
I'm agreeing. No, that's not true. I can show you. I can show it to you back in the day. I can show it to you back in the day.
Oh well, somebody was cheating, man.
Ali.
Oh no, this joint wasn't flopping like that.
I can show it to you. I can show it to you.
It wasn't. Yeah, but it wasn't flopping like that.
Because the gloves were stiffer. Because the gloves were stiffer back then. Yeah, you're right. Pac right. He broke his fingers.
Yeah,
Paco's correct.
But Tyson Fury got his hand balled up, so that don't happen.
Paco, when Tyson Fury broke his fingers, Muhammad Ali, wasn't his fist balled up?
It's not impossible.
Yeah.
He broke, and that's what I'm saying. Tyson Fury, that's what I'm saying. In order for you to be making this argument, you got to feel as though that's what helped Tyson Fury win. What helped Tyson Fury win was Wilder being too heavy. After the second round, Wilder looked drained. He looked like he couldn't barely move. Tyson Fury kept.
All right. So answer this too. So before the fight started, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the glove was about to grab this man's hand, and he snatched his hand away so he couldn't fucking check it.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
When he snatched his hand away so the ref can't fucking see he had his fucking hand all the way down there.
Yeah, I saw it. So my question.
That's a major goddamn tool.
So my question to you is this. Two things. It's a two-part question. A, did the ref check his glove at all before he pulled his hand away?
2 deep dish, 1.5 a pineapple. Yeah, because he slid it back where it was supposed to be about time now.
Okay, all right. My second question is this. My second question is this. After that point in the fight, Did you see Tyson Fury throwing punches with that same hand where his hand was fully in the glove?
Yeah, he put his hand in and out the glove.
Okay.
You can do that.
Okay. So we both agree. All the punches.
He's been practicing that for years.
He's been doing it for years.
Yeah,
there's footage of him doing it against multiple people. Yes, I'm with you. It's illegal. But the point I was trying to make earlier, y'all, about illegal shit is this. Whether it's punching people below the belt, punching people behind the head, or doing what Tyson Fury is doing.
Point taken away for you get a point.
Well, listen, y'all. Sometimes, but listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. If he let me finish what I'm saying, sometimes you get a warning. Sometimes you get a warning before they take the point. Fury was warned to put his hand in the glove.
One time, and not against Wilder.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
That fight, that wasn't against.
Yes, it was. He told him all right, Rick, he didn't stop the fight and check Fury's glove. This didn't happen.
Tyson Fury, David Blaine with the gloves on.
What I'm asking you, did the referee stop the fight and check Tyson's Fury glove?
Yeah, I seen that.
Okay, so again, when he knocked Wilder down and Wilder appealed to the ref, didn't he point to the back of his head, y'all?
Who, Wilder?
Again, when Wilder got knocked down in the third round with 34 seconds left, and he was on the ground and he threw his hands up to the ref, didn't he start tapping the back of his head with his glove?
No, he got hit so hard, you don't know where you got hit at.
Rick, it's for pickup only.
All right, well, I'm picking it up.
My point is this, y'all. The nigga who punched so many people in the back of the head is complaining about being punched in the back of the head.
Because he got punched in the back of the head.
But when he do it, it's cool, right?
Back of the head with raw fists.
I ain't saying it was raw fist, Rick. Now Rick saying that the punch to the back of the head was.
How come everybody from where Tyson Fury from?
That's not true.
Say he cheated.
I can send you Americans saying he didn't cheat. I can send you Americans, black Americans.
I'm not saying. Yeah, bro. I just told you, dog. These bulls is buffooneries, man.
But the dudes who agree with you ain't, right?
I'm just saying they ain't see none of that though.
They saw it, Rick. But what they know is that boxing.
They can say that he didn't cheat though. So they buffooning.
What I'm saying is this, Rick. The reason why they saying he didn't cheat is because he's been doing it, just like Wilder been punching people in the back of the head, and they ain't getting DQ'd for it. Neither one of them's ever been DQ'd for those things.
Oh man, you keep talking about a punch in the back, comparing that.
What I'm explaining to you,
That don't.
Paco, illegal is illegal in boxing, Paco. There is no difference in illegal.
Cheating already, bro. He's already been.
And Wilder's been caught cheating too. And Wilder's been caught cheating too when he punches people in the back of the head.
And I know y'all don't believe in things.
That's cheating.
His name is literally the Gypsy King. Dog.
So listen, y'all. I want to pose a question, y'all. I want to pose a question, y'all. He said that a point should be deducted. Let me ask the question, and they can both give me their answer. They can both give me their answer. Listen, y'all. If a person's punched in the back of the head, and knocked out, what should happen? Let them answer.
What you mean? If he get hit in the back of the head and get knocked out?
No, I'll ask again. I say cheating is cheating, and y'all say cheating should result in a DQ. I say this, and Rick said deduct a point for getting punched in the back of the head. If a person gets punched in the back of the head and they get knocked out, so they can't get back up, what should happen?
You're disqualified.
Oh, you're disqualified.
Wilder got knockouts like that, and y'all both admitted that. He didn't get disqualified for those knockouts. So listen, y'all, I'm showing y'all them contradicting themselves right here. That's a contradiction. Show me how it's not, Rick. I'll be quiet.
That is not the same, dog.
It's not.
Tell us how. Two people here, y'all. Listen, y'all. Two of them here, and neither one of them will tell me how it's not the same. Tell me how it's not. Tell me how it's not the same.
You talking about something for a motherfucker that didn't get caught. Like, you've been beating me upside my dome.
It's fucking boxing, yeah.
Nobody caught me.
So again.
So obviously, you got the upper hand on me. If I got a hammer in one hand and a fist in one hand, and you ain't got nothing, I got the upper hand on you now.
Okay.
I got this motherfucking hammer.
So let me say something, y'all. Let me say something.
Putting your hands in that fucking glove like that ain't fucking boxing.
Let me say
It's
something.
not.
Let me say something to y'all. I want y'all to understand something. Who caught Tyson Fury doing that and should have disqualified him? We ain't talking about video evidence after the fight. Now you said Wilder. You said when Wilder hit somebody in the back of the head and knocked them out. Hold on. You said when Wilder You said when Wilder hit somebody in the back of the head and he knocked them out, he ain't get caught. So my question is this: who caught Tyson Fury? Was it the people after the fight or was it the referee?
What you mean? The people on YouTube.
Okay. So
ain't nobody else say nothing about it because they try to sweep it under the rug, bro.
Just like they not saying that his name is the Gypsy King. It's fucking easy.
So y'all don't so it's two of y'all. Wait. So it's two of y'all and neither one of y'all understand what I'm asking?
Bro, this guy ain't the great white hope, bro.
I didn't say that. Listen, brother.
This nigga never been around gypsies in his life and he asking me dumb shit like
so it's dumb. So it's dumb because y'all can't answer the question.
It's dumb because you is ignorant about certain shit.
So again, y'all,
you ignorant about that shit,
I want y'all to hear my question at home. My question at home is this: if Tyson Fury cheated, and the people after the fight, according to Rick, is the ones who caught him. Now, what they want to happen is for there to be an investigation. Can I finish? Can I finish? What they want to happen is an investigation where the decision is overturned and Wilder is restored his belt. Now, wait, let me finish my statement. Y'all can go off on y'all tangent. At the same time, ladies and gentlemen, when they admitted that Wilder cheated by punching people in the back of the head and wasn't caught, they don't want an investigation for that after the fact, though.
Investigated. Go ahead.
Man,
what the fuck, man?
No sense, bro.
No, dog. Come on, man. Go investigate it then, bro. What the fuck?
Bro. Listen, man. I might as well put a goddamn knife in my boot while I'm boxing and just kick
niggas.
There
you go. That's what Brock talking about. That's part of the boxing he talking about. Yeah.
And I ain't get caught from kicking this boy with this knife in my boot, so I'm good.
You good. You straight.
But he injured from this goddamn knife hole in his leg.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen.
Your fucking shorts right, your gloves is on perfect.
So ladies and gentlemen.
You happen to punch a nigga in the back of the fucking head.
So ladies and gentlemen, I am an amazing rapper, so I can play the metaphor game too. Let's play the metaphor game, y'all. So now what Wilder did, or what Wilder does, is he doesn't have a knife in his boot, y'all, but he has a rock in his boot. And that's okay. It's okay to have the rock, y'all, but it's not okay to have the knife.
I'll call him back. Give it to me. No. I'll tell him to give me one now.
That's what they're saying to y'all. They're sitting here saying to y'all that the knife is illegal, but the rock is not.
Like $5.99. $5.99, which would make that.
The rock is all illegal.
$13.
So why should Tyson Fury's be overturned, but Wilder's illegal shouldn't?
It's different offenses,
though. Agreed. I just showed you the difference. You said both are illegal. One is having, as Rick's metaphor, a knife in the boot. That's what Fury did. My metaphor was Wilder had a rock in his boot. Both illegal. But you want Fury's overturned, but you don't want Wilder's overturned.
Wilder ain't have a rock in the boot, though.
But you just said they were both illegal, Paco. You're saying that Fury's illegal should be overturned, but Wilder shouldn't. Make sense of that.
It's not the same, though.
Make sense of. Tell me what's different.
It's within boxing that niggas get punched in the back of the fucking head. It is.
And is Tyson Fury the only person that's ever... So my question is this. My follow-up question to your last statement. Is Tyson Fury the only person to ever slide his glove down? His hand down in his glove? No. He know it's no. Tyson Fury's not the only one to slide his hand down in his glove. What these two dudes is doing is saying everything Wilder do is okay, And everything anybody do to Wilder is not okay. That's what they doing. I don't know what else.
That's just a bad comparison.
It's a great comparison. You're calling one homicide and you're saying people shouldn't go to jail as well for manslaughter. That's what you're doing. You're saying that a lesser offense is not as egregious. But here's the thing, y'all. Here's what's really cooking my grits. He's saying that the punches that broke Wilder were legal punches.
I'm just saying, if he didn't get caught, that's boxing. A lot of people got punched in the back of the head by accident.
And I asked you, Rick, who caught Fury? Was it the ref or people afterwards?
I told you, it was people afterwards.
So there are people on YouTube. There are people on YouTube. Well, Rick, there are people on YouTube who have videos exposing Wilder punching people in the back of the head. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, brother.
All right, but did he punch Fury in the back of the head twice?
He punched Fury in the back of the head once and dropped him with it, and we all call it a knockdown. We never took that we never said, oh, that was an illegal back of the head punch. We all counted that knockdown. You counted it earlier as a round for Wilder. So did I. But now when the shoe is on the other foot, you can't be fair. Neither can Paco. I wonder why.
No, it's on the other foot because it ain't the same.
It is the same because both things are illegal. And you yourself admitted that the person...
I didn't get caught the whole fuck doing none of that.
And neither did Fury. Fury didn't get disqualified. He didn't get a point taken away. He got warned. Just like Wilder has been warned for punching people in the back of the head. And later on in the fight, he lands a clean punch and knock him out. But if he was disqualified when that back of the head punch came, then he would have never got his knockout, and that person would have got a victory they never deserved. So if Fury would have been disqualified...
If he did punch him in the back of the head and knock him out, and they didn't disqualify, just like I told you before, that's messing up the name of boxing right there. You messing the whole game up.
Wilder...
You're going to take this man out for a knockout in the back of the head, huh?
No. But how do you sound, Rick? Wrong is wrong. Illegal is illegal. You can't pick and choose and say the circumstance should shape whether this guy's a billionaire. We shouldn't lock him up for rape, but a dude who's dead broke on the street, we should. They both should go to jail. It's not about the circumstance.
We went from this open hand jab.
Hey, I would have took this in there.
The Wilder punching somebody in the back of the head.
Exactly, because they're both illegal. And you, by your own admittance, you said that's...
My man Wilder punched him in the back of the head.
He dropped him like that in the first fight. One of those shots was to the back of the head.
So he should have lost it then, right?
No, that's y'all theory, that Fury should be disqualified, not mine. Don't put that on me.
No, I said Wilder. I said since Wilder punched him in the back of the head, the first fight, and knocked him out, he should have been disqualified.
According to y'all logic, yes. Y'all's logic, you and Paco's. Not my logic.
So what should have happened then?
My logic is there are certain parts of a fight that are dirty on both sides. Tyson Fury uses that. Just Tyson Fury uses that method that you was talking about the same way Wilder punches people in the back of the head. It's effective and it works. What I'm saying is this: what happened to Deontay Wilder was so devastatingly bad that even if every punch was clean, Wilder was getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, but they wasn't clean.
Some of them weren't. I agree with you. But you yourself said the ones that dropped Wilder were.
Oh, man. If I keep on chopping down this tree with an axe, eventually I'm going to chop it down all the way down.
Agreed.
Eventually.
Yeah, but you said sometimes he put the axe down and hit him with his hand though. You saying some of the punches were legal. So now we need to know exactly how many punches were illegal.
I ain't never count all the goddamn
punches, but these punches are goddamn heavy punches.
I'm not disputing that, Rick. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
You keep on seeing the yellow bar go down. That's what was happening to him. This yellow bar was going down. He getting his ass kicked.
Correct. He kept getting exactly. Wilder was getting dogged.
We're cheating now.
I mean,
he did this with
just like, but Rick, all right, I can show you multiple times. Not only can I send you the footage, I can name a time where the ref cheated for Wilder because he was paid by Wilder's supervisors. All right, what I can show you is Luis Ortiz had Wilder in the corner, fucking him up, right? And the ref stops the fight and send Wilder to the corner.
I thought you were talking about Fury.
Nah. The ref stopped the fight and sent Wilder to his corner to get his eye checked out. That's the same ref from Wilder Fury. He the same one cheated for Wilder. Now, the reason I'm going to tell you how he cheated for Wilder, because the person Wilder was fighting, Luis Ortiz, they fight for the same company. Wilder's higher up in that company than Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz was sacrificed to make Wilder seem like a legit contender, so he could ask for 50-50. 50-50 of a Joshua fight is crazy money. That's what he was trying to do.
What you saying is, what if Luis would have beat Wilder?
Well,
you saying he was sacrificed. If Luis would have beat Wilder,
right?
What would have happened?
They would have had to run with Ortiz. It's the same company. That's why they put their fighters against their fighters. This is why Keith Thurman fights Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. Because no matter who lose, PBC win. They've all worked for PBC. Keith Thurman. So that's how it works with them. But when you fight Joshua, if you lose your belts, you can't get them back. So again, what I'm explaining to you, Rick, is Wilder was being built up fraudulently. It's called cherry picking. You make somebody seem like something that they're not. The boy has incredible knockout power. That's true. That's true. Can't nobody take that from him. He's a top 5 punching heavyweight of all time. Some will argue top 3. But what I'm saying to you, Rick, is his record shows that he wasn't fighting nobody. What is the record of the people he was beating? Who have they beat? If Tyson Fury's the best person you ever fought, Tyson Fury's never even defended his title. Both times he's been champion. The best people Tyson Fury beat is you and Klitschko.
Oh, man.
I'm just trying to tell it to you straight, Rick.
I know Tyson Fury is the fucking, he's good.
Yeah, but we don't know how good for real, because we only seen him.
You had to cheat a little something.
That's what he does. I agree with you. That's what he does. Just like that's what Wilder does. I'm not saying Wilder's not a great knockout artist, but I mean power puncher, because he is. But he wouldn't have all those knockouts if he didn't punch people in the back of the head. Because certain people, that's how he got them out of there. He hit him in the back of the head, and that was night. As it should be. That's why it's an illegal punch. But if y'all want to look at tape after the fight and say, oh, Tyson Fury should be stripped. Oh, Tyson Fury should be, litigation should go against him.
You can't see it. Nobody's seen it. That's why.
Can't see.
Can't tell him.
Who? Nobody seen what?